Alright guys, in this video I'm going to show you exactly how to set up Facebook ads, how I've been setting them up for myself. So let's get right into it. First things first, what you want to do is you want to log into your ad manager for Facebook. Now if you're watching this video, I hope by now you've already created your business account on Facebook. If you're not sure if you've done it already, log into Facebook on your phone or go on your computer and head over to the Pages tab. Just click the navigation menu, click the Pages tab, see if your business is there. If it's not there, create a new account. In the Pages tab, new page, put your business name, profile picture, description, done. Next, go on Google and search up Facebook Ad Manager, and then just log into the Business Manager, head over to Ads, and you're here in the Ad Manager. Let me show you exactly how to set up this campaign. So when you're on this screen, what you want to do is click Create over here on the top left. Now you can do two things with Facebook ads. You can do either engagement or leads. For this tutorial, we're going to be doing engagement. Leads is a little bit more qualifying for the prospect because you have a bigger reach with engagement, but you can get new messages for a lot cheaper through here since it's done through Messenger. Now what we're going to do is we're going to be testing out engagement. So we're going to go over here, create the new campaign. And then for this campaign, on the campaign name, I just like to keep things simple. I just put pressure washing ads. Sometimes I'll put the date, sometimes I won't. If I'm running multiple campaigns, I'll do like V1, V2, V3. But categories, don't need to do categories. It's pretty much it for campaign. Now this is how Facebook ads work for a lot of you that might be new to this ad manager. This is your campaign area. This is your ad set level, and this is your ad level. So campaign, you can have multiple ad sets, and you can have multiple ads under the ad sets. So let's get right into the ad set. Now on this ad set, this is where we're going to do the targeting, establishing where we're going to put our placements, and I'll be diving into that once we get there. But for the name, usually I name it whatever I'm targeting. So on this one, I'm going to put men. Let's do men, 10 miles, residents. Yeah. Okay. And while we're doing the targeting, you're going to see this number fluctuate, and it might give me the message saying this is not going to generate any leads. Facebook typically does that. I do want you guys to keep in mind that recently, in like the past 3 years, Facebook ad cost has gone up like an insane amount, but it hasn't been impossible, especially if you're in a local market and you're doing the correct ads. A lot of people are doing terrible ads like color text for a free quote with the before and after. We're going to go the extra mile, and I'll be providing you guys some pictures and descriptions to use for your ads, the same ones that have worked for me. So over here, we're going to put messaging apps, just put our page. Now we're not going to do Instagram. If you guys do want to do Instagram, because I know it's a choice for placement, I would recommend creating a different campaign for that, right? So this is the campaign level. I'd recommend doing a separate campaign for Instagram. So you would just go over here and click duplicate. Give it a second to load. But yeah, you would just click duplicate and then do Instagram. But for the sake of this video, we're not doing it just because we want to stay targeted on one area, see what works, see what doesn't work. So we're going to scroll down a little bit, and we're going to get to our daily budget. Now what we'll be doing in these ads is we're going to have 2 ad sets with 4 ads. So on this one, we're going to aim to do $10 a day. All right. And then we're not going to start it right now. We're going to start a little bit later. But $10 a day for men, right? The next one, we're going to target women. But pretty much how this works is if you're putting $10 daily budget on this ad set, when we duplicate it and put the women one, that one's going to be $10 a day. So you're really going at $20. Now, the way we're going to run these ads is we're going to run this $20 a day budget for the first 2 days. And if it's not performing in the first 2 days, if we're not getting leads for under $10, what we're going to do is we're going to cut it and try testing out different targeting. It could be a bigger radius, a different age range. You can do maybe some interest targeting, which we'll get to in a second. So going down, this is where you do your targeting. For now, we're not going to do an audience. I'm sure most of you don't have like a CSV of like your past client list or, like 100, 500 clients or anything like that. So we're going to ignore that. And first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to locations, and we're going to switch this to people living in this location. Obviously, we don't want people just traveling to our city. We want people that actually live there. It's going to auto default to United States. Just take that out. And then for the sake of this video, let's just put it Atlanta. All right. So we're going to Atlanta. Now, this totally depends on your area, right? Atlanta, this is kind of close by like the city, so it's very populous. But if you're in like, I don't know, like Virginia, Arizona, Pennsylvania, any of those places, it's definitely diverse. So you always want to play with the targeting. There's not a set in stone targeting. It's a local market. It's dependent on your market. So let's say we're going to do this at 10 miles, right? We're going to do this at 10 miles because it's a very what's it called, like dense city, so there's a lot of people inside. So 10 miles should work with this. We're going to have a good enough reach. But if you're in a place that doesn't have this, you might want to increase the miles. And this is something you would split test, right? When we create different ad sets, the way we test them is we put one ad set for 10 miles. If this doesn't work, we copy this ad set, right? We duplicate it. And then on the next one, we change the targeting maybe to 15, maybe to 20, 30, however far you're willing to travel. So let's go down. Now, right here in the targeting, we're going to go to age 30. And we're going to go to 55. Pull it up. Now, obviously, we're going to put men because this ad set's for men. All right, boom. Now, this is where you would put like your interests and behaviors. Like you could put like people that are interested in pressure washing. I believe it's just pressure washer. Yeah, pressure washer. You would put that in there, but only test that if you have to. If you're not generating leads, like we're in this tutorial, we're not touching this because the local market should generate you enough leads. But in the case it's not, you want to go over here and maybe put in like some keywords like pressure washer so you can maybe target those people. But I would leave that as a plan B, right? You don't want to make your market, you don't want to make your targeting too narrow, especially in local market. So for now, leave that blank. But if it's not working, go ahead, make a new ad set and put that in as an interest pressure washer. All right, all languages. I would probably just do English, right? The majority of my clients like just speak English, so we're just going to do English. And right here on placements, we're not going to do Advantage Plus placements. We're going to do manual placements because Facebook just wants to take your money, so they're going to put your ad wherever they want to put it, and we don't want that, so we're going to uncheck everything. Instagram, Audience Network, Messenger. We're going to go down here to feeds. Only leave the Facebook feed. That's literally the only one you're leaving on. You don't want like your ad, your pressure washing ad is not going to convert if someone is scrolling on video feeds. It's not happening. So we're going to take that out and we're just leaving Facebook feed. Stories and Reels, that too, people are just scrolling through it. Gonna take this out. We're taking out everything. And bear with me, my computer's a little slow since I got some tabs open and it's I'm recording too, so it might be a little slow. But we take that out of the way. So all we're left with is Facebook feeds. This is the only one we're leaving on. It's going to say ad set may get 0 results. Just ignore that. It's Facebook. If anything, $20 a day is a good budget to test out your campaign. Now that we're done with the ad set level, let's go ahead and dive into the ad level. So right here's the ad level. Usually at this stage, I usually call my ads like V1, V2, V3, V4. You can run up to like 4 ads, 5 ads if you'd like to split test some. But for me, I usually do like 2 to 3 ads for every ad set. So just give it a second to load. I'm actually going to see if I can duplicate this real quick. All right, so now we got 2 ads under the ad set, right? So like I said before, we've got the campaign, ad set, and ads go into ad set goes into campaign. All right, now let's go down here, add some media, add image. I'll be sending you guys a couple of the ones that I use, but let's just go ahead and see what I have over here. All right, I can use one of these. Now this offer is going to be 50% off driveway wash. The reason we're doing this is because we want people to get in contact with us. And what we want to do is we want to sell them, right? You guys shouldn't be running Facebook ads if you're not going to try talking to your leads. If you're expecting to run Facebook ads, generate leads, and think like, okay, all I need to do is, send them a text message, do a code through text messaging, and then they're going to say yes to me. That's not it. Facebook Facebook ads are very competitive, especially today, because everyone is doing them and they're, doing a bunch of their ad spend is a lot higher than what it used to be. So anytime you get a lead, you message them in the first 5 minutes. Ideally, as soon as they message you, you message them back instantly. And you need to set up a phone call. On that phone call, you need to call them and you need to close the job. You need to get them to send you their address over the phone. Say, hey, can I get your address so I can give you an instant quote? And then they read it out to you. While they're reading it out to you, you go on your maps, you put it in maps, and then you quote it out through there over the phone. You say, okay, I'll get back to you in 1 minute and I'll shoot over a quote. And you shoot over that quote as soon as you can. You guys really need to understand that these people they'll be uninterested after the first 5 minutes. If you're not responding to them in the first 5 minutes, remember they're scrolling on Facebook, so they will completely forget. In the first 5 minutes, call them and try to close them. If they don't answer, call them 2 times. The thing is, when you call someone one time on iPhone, the first call, it's not vibrating. If they don't pick up, call again, and what will happen is their phone will vibrate, so they might pick up. If they don't pick up the first time, call them again, make their phone vibrate. If they don't call, make sure to follow up. Send a text message saying, hey, this is Kevin from company. I just saw your information come through on Facebook, and I just wanted to follow up with your 50% off driveway wash. Send that text message immediately after you call them 2 times and they don't answer. If they still don't answer, follow up with them in about an hour saying, hey, are you still interested in the 50% off driveway wash? You need to be cutthroat with these leads, because one thing that I've seen a lot of people, I've had a lot of complaints with people on Facebook ads saying like, oh, I'm getting leads, but I'm not getting any sales. That's up to you. You need to sell these leads and you need to go crazy on the sales. I talked a little bit long on that, but if you guys aren't selling, if you guys aren't really trying to sell these jobs, they're not going to convert. So make that a priority, right? So we're going to add the picture, right? This is what it looks like. And then I'm going to go ahead and send you guys this as well. This is the ad that I use for the Facebook ad. So we're going to put this in primary text. Attention all homeowners, get your driveway sparkling clean with our amazing driveway cleaning service, and for a limited time, enjoy a massive 50% off your first wash. Our expert team uses top-of-the-line equipment and eco-friendly cleaning solutions to remove all dirt and grime from your driveway, leaving it looking brand new. Plus, our fast and efficient service means you can enjoy a clean driveway in no time at all. Boom, simple to the point. We've got 50% off discount, attention all homeowners, and we've got a testimonial. I was blown away by the results of the driveway wash. Make sure to put your company name in here because I'll be sending you this exact same text. And just click send message to claim your 50% off offer. Send message right there. And for the headline, we're going to put 50% off driveway cleanings. Boom. We're not going to put this chat and messenger crap. Paste. And for the description, I'm going to send you guys this as well. Remember, look at the brackets. Make sure it changes this stuff. Boom. Okay, pressure and soft washing in your city. Remember, you fill in these brackets. In your city, your company name, can get it done in a timely, affordable manner. Company name abbreviated. I know some people are going to watch this and be like, what is that? It's just the abbreviation of your company name. Sandy Springs Power Washing, SSPW is the best choice. Okay, send message. Let's create a new one. Okay. So we're going to start a new conversation. Hi, please let me know how we can help you. No. Let's see, what are we going to put for this one? Hi, contact name, please. Okay, first we're going to change this. We're going to remove these questions because we only want one. We only want people to say yes. If they're not interested, we don't want to talk to them. If they're window shoppers, we don't want to talk to them. Yes. This is roughly what we're going to put. Hi, contact name. Thanks for claiming your 50% off voucher. Can you fill me in the project details? And then just put, this. Actually, we're going to change this from yes to of course. Oh man, my computer's being slow. But we're going to put of course, exclamation mark. I'd like to claim my 50% off driveway cleaning. Hi, contact name. Thanks for claiming 50% off voucher. Can you fill me in on the project details? Of course. I'd like to claim my 50% off driveway cleaning. That's pretty much it. Now, again, when this happens, so anytime someone clicks send message, they're going to automatically get this message from your business page. And then the only thing they can put is right here. They're going to tap this button on their phone. It's going to automatically send, of course, I'd like to claim my 50% off driveway cleaning. And then that's from there. You want to take them out of Messenger and say, hey, I'd be able to give you a quick 1-minute quote if you can just send me your address, or even better, send me your phone number, right? Try to get them on the phone. Say, we have a huge influx of leads and our scheduling is very limited. So in order to book you in the next week, please give us a ring and we'll be able to schedule that in as fast as possible and make sure you get your 50% off cleaning done fast and efficient. Something along the lines of that. What you want to do in these messages is, one, build urgency. Tell people you're busy, because you want to make this offer sort of scarce, right? You don't want to make it so like just anyone can get this offer. You want to make it so people need to be worried that they might get their spot taken, right? So urgency, fast. When you're talking to these people, try closing the job as soon as you can. If you can, even tomorrow, because clients love that. They love it when you can, do a job next day. 50% off when you call them up and you give the quote. Quote it out as normal. You're not doing a 50% off driveway cleaning. You're just going to quote it out as normal. If the people budge, go down a little bit. This is a little negotiation tactic I use. Offer someone a price, something you're willing to, like, you're more than comfortable doing for the job, but always keep a second price in the back of your mind, like the lowest you would go, and try working them down if they're giving you objections like, nope, too much for me. If they say no, too much for me, send them a message saying, okay, I completely understand. Maybe we can work something out. Is there any price that you had in mind, or what would be a safe price for you? Using something like what would be a safe price for you is great for these clients, because you want to build that trust. Again, you're on Facebook. These people are scrolling on Facebook. So try building trust as much as possible. Urgency, trust, send messages as soon as you can, and you should be good. Just the goal for this messenger campaign, send the message. They click, of course. Try getting their phone number so you can text them or call them, and do it immediately. If you text them in the first minute, like after they click this, you get the notification, you click over here, send them a message, you have like an 80% chance of actually getting their phone number, because they see you actually care. So try doing it in the first minute. Don't let these leads just pile up in your inbox. Okay, so let's go down a bit. We got that out of the way, and from there, that's pretty much it. That's how you make an ad, and from here you can just post it. Now, again, now I'm going to show you how to do this for the for women. But before I do that, let me actually go to the other ad. And what we're going to do is we're going to split test two ads. So when you put $10 a day on the ad set level, what it's going to do is it's going to put $5 a day on this ad, $5 a day on this ad. So when you're split testing, see whichever ad is generating more leads, and after 2 days, cut out the losing one, double down on the winning one. Now let's give this a second to load, and all we're gonna do on this one is just actually I never even, you know what? Let's delete this one. I never put in the picture in the content before, so I'm just gonna duplicate the one we just finished, because this one has all the content, the ad text already written. Duplicate. Yeah, we're not gonna rewrite the entire ad. Just gonna duplicate the one we already did. Save us some time. All we need to do is change the picture. All right, let's just name this one V1. And then go down. Just only thing we're changing is the picture. Go to add media. And I think I've got another one in here. Use this one. Done. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the targeting on this ad set. All we did, like brief overview, engagement campaign. We created an ad set, put $10 a day, targeting men ages 30 to 55. We put in our city, 10-mile radius, residence. We created the ad, put the picture, put the copy. We put the messenger conversations as well, and we copied the ad. So now we have 2 ad sets under this ad set. Next, we're going to go ahead and test women. So what we're going to do is we're going to duplicate this ad set. Duplicate. Original, duplicate. And we're going to change this to women. Now again, guys, what you want to do is on these ads is do not expect these ads to work first time. Right? I get this all the time. Like people, you guys need to understand Facebook is a process and you're bidding with your competition in your local area. So what you can actually do is you can go to you can open up a new tab. I'm not going to do it because my computer is a little slow. Search up Facebook ad library. Go in there, type in pressure washing, and you'll be able to see the pressure washing ads people are launching near you. Go take a look and see what people are doing. You can use that as inspiration for your next ads. But I want you guys to know Facebook ads is a process. If you go in here thinking your first campaign is going to be a success, generating leads for $3 a pop, you're crazy. You need to test these out, and it's a valuable tool because if you can master this, if you can get the process down, maybe you're putting $15 a day. In a month, you'll be able to test out different campaigns, see which one works, double down, and you'll be set for leads. All right. So moving on to this women ad set, we're just going to change it to women, 10 miles. If you wanted to run 2 more ad sets, what you can do is copy these 2, put another one men, women, maybe put 15 miles for each and have 4 ad sets with 4 ads and test that out as well. So this one, all we're going to do, scroll down to gender, women. That's it. That's pretty much it. So what we're doing is we're testing men and women. We're testing them separately, seeing which gender will work better. Now, in my own experience, I've seen women works better, but it just depends on your demographic. Like, I get a lot of like single moms. A lot of single moms like to call from Facebook ads. Like I'd say like the last 5 or 6 have like they've all been single moms, but that could just be an Atlanta thing. That doesn't mean it applies to everywhere. So remember, test out these different genders, men and women. If you see men aren't clicking your ads, cut men, double down on women, and vice versa. If women aren't clicking on your ads and men are, double down on men. But that's pretty much it. So after we duplicated this, wait, did I make this copy? Hold on. This one is men, right? Because it says, okay, yeah, for some reason it says copy. Maybe I did that a little bit earlier. But yeah, this one's men. This one's women. After that, just click publish. And now I'm not going to click publish on this one because I'm running ads on a different account. So I just wanted to show you guys that setup. But that's pretty much everything. And I'll be leaving links below to the ads, the messaging I used as well. So I'll leave that down below. But what you want to do is after you click publish, you're going to make sure you're going to go over here to campaign, and it's going to show you the campaign we saw earlier. Like remember, there was a little folder, campaign, ad sets, ads. If you the campaign one at the top is right over here, you're going to make sure that's on. And for ad sets, right now it's 10:08, but we're not going to turn these on right now because Facebook is going to try spending my ad spend for like the next 2 hours, and we don't want that. We want to actually see if it's going to perform. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn off the ad sets. We're going to select both of them and add a rule. Create a new rule, custom rule. We're going to name this turn on ads midnight. Both ad sets that are selected, turn on ad sets. Let's see, lifetime spent. is greater than $1. Daily at 12 a.m. Okay, let me actually make sure I put this one right. Let me go back to my rules. I believe, let me see. Quick second. But yeah, what we're going to want to do is turn on these ads at midnight. So let's look at this right here. Okay, lifetime spent is smaller than $1. Okay, not greater than. So we're just going to go back. Pretty much what we're doing is we're just turning on ads at midnight so we can get a full day to spend. And what you want to do is check up on this ad for the first 2 days. If you're not getting enough leads at the price you wanted, either you need to change your image, change the text, or change the targeting. And that's something you're just going to have to play with. I've been setting up people's Facebook ads, and results vary place to place. Some people generate leads a lot better in the warmer areas. If the weather is bad, that can play a role as well. But you want to split test, right? Facebook ads aren't just working for you. The only time Facebook ads really work is when you're on top of it and you're making sure, okay, this isn't working. Maybe the photo isn't working. Let me change that up. Maybe the text isn't working. Let me change that up. But every time you make a change, only do one at a time. If you're changing the text, keep the targeting the same, keep the picture the same, only change the text. If you're changing the picture, keep the text the same, keep the targeting the same, only change the picture. Targeting, keep the targeting the same, change the don't change the text, don't change the picture. Those three, that's kind of the rule that I go by. So going back to the rules, we're going to go back here to create a new rule, custom rule. Turn on ads midnight. Turn on ads, lifetime spent smaller than $1. Daily. And then just click create. And after it's created, your ads will publish after midnight, right? Daily at 12 a.m. Eastern time, whatever time you're on. It's going to go ahead and publish like that. But that's pretty much going to wrap it up for the Facebook ads. Now, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and shoot me a text. But look, I have a lot of people in this Facebook ad program. So if at any point I don't answer your text like same day or next day, it's because I have like around like 30, 40 of y'all in here. So I have to get to each one in like a timely manner. So if I don't text, don't worry, I'll get back to you. I'm not ignoring you. I just have a lot of people in this group. But that's going to wrap it up. That's been the overview on how to run Facebook ads. And if you guys want to change the pictures, right, since I'm here already and I have Canva open, this is where I edit my pictures. So we've got a company over here. What I do is, let's say I'll put like a before and after. You know what? Might as well just show you this real quick. Let me go up here. Let's see. DC. All right, let me show you real quick how we change the pictures. So you're going to go ahead and get Canva. Now I have Canva Pro, which is about $10 a month, and it lets me resize these things. So when it comes to Facebook ads, their dimensions are 600 by 600. So keep that in mind, 600 by 600. And typically what I do is I'll just put in like a before and after. Let me see if I can find one. I'll put something like this. Right? Something like this. And this is a little Canva tutorial for you guys how to make these Facebook ad pictures. And put it like that. Then I'm going to go to elements and I'm going to search up rectangle. Let's make this white. Bring it up like this. Text. Add text. 50% off driveway cleaning. I'm pretty much showing you guys exactly how I made that last ad. So we're typically going to do something like this. Let's just put it. This right here is just going to be alignment. Select this all. Just something simple. Like as you guys can see, this isn't complicated. This will literally take you like at max like 10 minutes. And then something for the. Now, obviously, I'm just doing this really quickly because I'm wrapping this up. But you guys can put some time onto it, put some time into it, make something that looks very nice. And let's see. Now, usually I like to do a husband and a wife, but we can put in some kids as well. Something like that. Maybe make them a little smaller in the corner. Somewhere over here, right? Just make it fit. I have a couple of ads where I just put them in the corner, but I didn't. I just put this picture in here. I didn't even size it or anything. But something like this, right? Now, obviously, you guys are looking at this like I'm not gonna put an ad like that. Take the time out. Make sure the ad looks good. Like the ones I sent you before. I tried putting the colors in, made the boxes look nice and squared away. This is very rough, but actually spend some time doing this. Right? No one's gonna run these Facebook ads for you. Sometimes you got to do some things yourself. And for this, just make a basic ad, a basic picture. Go to ChatGPT for the ads, test them out. Go to Facebook ad library, see what other people are doing, copy their ads, maybe rewrite them a little bit, and publish it. Test out the targeting, pictures, text. You'll find an ad that works. You just need to stay committed. If you give up easily, it's not going to work. But that's going to wrap it up for the Facebook ad tutorial. Hope you guys enjoyed.